how to defend and counter the oblique kick. So that's it. So what we were just talking about is when people throw low kicks, please sir, they just want to lean and get away from it. They want to create space. That's everyone's first reaction, is to do this and straighten out that leg and let it go by. And when that leg comes, sometimes it's a round kick, sometimes it's the oblique kick. So they straighten out the leg and they get blasted with that, and it's called the oblique kick because of the angle of the kick. That's the initial, that's the wrong piece that I would think people need to actually fix. Well, if it's a round kick, you can do this and let it go by. If the leg's straight and you catch a round kick and the muscles relax, that's gonna hurt. And also when it's straight and an oblique kick comes, then that's the issue, right? So what I would like to see people do is hold their ground. This is a way to defend the oblique kick, okay? You're not gonna counter it unless you defend it first. Well, that's not actually true in some cases, but what to fix here is a lot of people have a wide stance initially in MMA anyway. So they do this and leave the leg straight and get away. That's the issue. If they have more narrow stance, or even if they're wider, but instead of going to defend that kick and make the leg straight, what they should do is just make the leg, keep the leg basically locked in the position it's in and just pick it straight up. Boom. But if you're wider, it's hard to do that. So if you're more narrow stance and your rear foot's underneath your hip, your shoulder, it's easier to pick that up. So that's the easiest way to defend the oblique and a leg kick. Just pick the leg up. Boom. But the leg's got to be strong. You can't just pick the leg up relaxed, because then you can still kick through this and make it straight, and I won't have control of it. So make sure the leg is tense. So when you pick it up, boom, right there. And go ahead and do a bit of a power and oblique. Boom. You're just blocking that, just like a regular low kick. Again, the issue is people lean back, straighten out the leg, and that's what causes the damage when the kick actually lands, because it hyperextends it. So pick the leg up, block it just like a low kick. Once you block it and you hold your ground, this is a way to counter. I mean, he does the oblique kick. This is the most simple way. Cross hook, whatever you want, because you pick the leg up and then you punch, just like baseball pitching, right? So that's the easiest way. You can put a sprinkle on it if you like. Here's a sprinkle. He oblique kicks, block, left foot outside, spin over the shoulder, kind of see where they're at. And you don't need to look and see, oh, there he is, and then kick. You kind of use your peripheral. And once we've made contact, you touch me, I know right where he's at, I know right where I'm at. I just feel like there's a connection here that I feel. So I can just give him the peripheral. And actually, people always say to look over the shoulder, and I agree with that, but I know right where he's at right there. I know, I swear I can feel him. It's good to know where you're kicking, but more so than that, the body knows things before the brain does. So if you can block this, step outside and just feel where they're at, you'd be much better off, okay? But if you have to look first, look first. But here is a way to defend the oblique kick. Just block like a regular low kick, step outside, boom. Heel kick to the belly, deliver the face wherever you want for now. Nice light in the center of the stomach with the heel. Actually just go flat-footed, just so you're not hurting them too bad. But there is a way to defend the oblique kick and counter it. Cross hook, just the cross, or ninja sprinkle, the spinning back side kick. So take, boom.